Halachot.
Halakha says, "Kotev b'divrei Torah, af al pi she'eno koreh tzarich levarech." Someone who's writing Sefer Torah, or writing just Birchot Torah, even though he's not saying it, the halakha is you have to say birchot Torah first, and then you could start writing. However, hamehadher b'divrei Torah eno tzarich levarech. Someone who's thinking divrei Torah in his mind does not have to write, does not have to say birchot Torah first. He could think in his mind even though he did not yet make birchot Torah. And the question that comes about, what happens if a person went into his car this morning and he wants to put on the radio to the Jewish station, and you hear on the radio Torah? Well, you came in, you put in a CD, and the CD is Torah, so you hear the Torah behind, in your ears, but you're not saying anything, but you're hearing it. Is that considered mehadher? Is that called your thinking? Again, mehadher that we're talking about is a guy thinks on his own, in his own mind. He's thinking, you learned yesterday this, you learned yesterday that, whatever in shiur. But now, the question over here, this is being said. This is not being thought. The hacham that's on the radio, the hacham that's on the CD or on the tape is saying it. It's being said, but I'm not saying anything. I'm just thinking whatever I'm hearing. The halakha, in such a case, it's a very questionable thing, and therefore a person should be mahmir. He brings down, a person should be mahmir to make birchot Torah and then listen. A person should not listen prior to making birchot Torah. Again, if a person already heard it, you heard it. But the question is, if a person has the opportunity to be able to say birchot Torah before turning on the radio, in such a case, a person should first say birchot Torah, and then he could listen to the divrei Torah that's being said. A person who's going to a shiur that's active, where actually he's sitting in a shiur, so even though over there he may not be saying anything, but that would be considered hayav to say according to everybody. And the reason for that is because many times people ask questions. Hacham, what did you say? I don't understand. What do you mean? And therefore, that's already not only being mehadher, but actually saying things out throughout the shiur. And in such a case, a person should definitely say birchot Torah before learning.